Alright, so today we're going to be doing the top 5 overrated players for offense. And yeah, because there's a couple players in this game that are either too expensive for their, for their stat line, or for being that overall. It's just like they shouldn't be that overall. You'll see what I'm talking about as soon as we get into the list, man. So let's get right into it. So at number 5, we got Emmitt Smith. He's overrated. I mean, not for the price though. It's not for the price, but it's for being a 98 overall. Let's look at that stat line, right? 94 speed. You put sprinter on maxed out, you're looking at 97 speed. That's mediocre. Same for Excel, right? That's mediocre average. His juke, it's alright. It's alright. His trucking, that doesn't really do anything. His break tackle, it's alright. Really the only thing I could say about this card that's good is his carrying, and let's be honest, that carrying doesn't mean a thing in Madden. So, for him being 98, 99, right? It doesn't really look like it, and he's 5'9", so this card is just something. Save your coins, 40k, you get something better. Don't buy Emmitt Smith. And at number 4, we got the brand new Culpepper. And he's a 99, right? The stats, they just don't stand out to me, right? So 86 speed, put him in a power up 87. Sprinter, you're looking at 89. So he doesn't even hit 90 speed, so he's not fast. His throwing power is good, right? His mid, it's mid. It's throwing the pressure. For 334,000 coins, right? This is a ripoff. This is a ripoff. I don't care if it's limited time. You can get something way cheaper than this. Even if you're doing a Vikings team, so you get Randall Cunningham. Come on, don't get him. This is a scam right here. This is a scam. Way better quarterbacks. I'm talking about for not even 100k. Way better. This is overrated. And at number 3, we got Steve Largent, and this is outrageous. You're charging almost 1 million coins for someone. This receiver is 5'11", alright? And he is 90 jumping. So he's small and he can't jump. So why the hell would you want him? Now, his route running is good. That's alright. His max speed you're looking at, 97, right? And he's small. And only 97 speed. I mean, come on, and you're charging 1 million coins when you can get Randy Moss for way cheaper than that. This is a scam. This is honestly disgusting. I mean, this is a terrible card. Now, if his price was not this high, and it was I don't know, just under 100k, wouldn't be an issue. But this is now overrated. And at number 2, we got Peyton Manning. Now, this card is basically 600k, right? Okay. Obviously, Peyton's slow. We know that, alright? But his throwing power is terrible. And it's bad. Maybe if you like to throw 5-yard routes, this card's for you. But then his throw accuracy deep it's also really bad. So you're gonna pay 600,000 coins, right, for a quarterback that can't throw the ball deep and can't move out the pocket. Why would you want to do that? He's tall, okay, whoop-de-fucking-do. He can't throw a deep. You want a 600k for a quarterback that can't throw the deep ball, when you could get a guy way cheaper than, I'm talking way cheaper than that, and he could get out the pocket with him a joystick. I mean, this is a joke. Overrated. Now, before we get to the number 1 spot, we have some honorable mentions, alright? So we got golden ticket Mohamed Sanu, quarterback. 200k. I feel like, obviously they dicked him on his mid. And I feel like they dicked him on that throw power a little bit. I feel like that's, people don't notice. Mohamed Sanu can actually throw an entire football field. So yeah, he should have at least had 98. I mean, come on. And then 200k you're charging for this, when you could get the ultimate legend Michael Vick. I mean, come on. I mean, this is a joke, right? He's an honorable mention now. Still, overrated. Our next honorable mention is Devin Hester. And I know, it's Devin Hester, what can you expect? But I mean, you're buying this guy literally just to be a return man, right? Okay, so I wouldn't even, like, he should be going for 50K. You're buying him for a return man. You're not buying him to be a receiver. I mean, he should be 50. If he was cheaper, he wouldn't be on the list, right? He wouldn't be, we wouldn't be talking about it. But 120K? Come on, it's just a return man. Overrated. And now the final honorable mention, we have Quincy Moss. I honestly don't know how to say his name. I don't know this guy, but he's 280K, almost 300K, right? And really, I mean, his stats aren't like bad. It's just nothing really stands out. Like, you could get either the same receiver with the same stats, or even a way better receiver for cheaper. So it's like he's high at price for no reason. When there's people like him at a lower price with the same stats, just nothing stands out for me with this guy. So he's overrated. Alright, so the person who is number one on this list is not on the auction house. I'll tell you right now, he goes for 1 million coins every time I see him for the auction house, and he was on the top 5 list for offensive players. He's at number 1 for one of the positions, and it was center Kevin Mawae. Here's my issue with him. He is the best center, don't get it wrong, but he's not that far much better from the other centers to be a 1 million coins every time. Now, I don't know if he's a limited time, right? I don't know. I really don't. But I don't give a motherfuck. He should not be 1 million coins, and he's not even on the auction house. Like, no one has him. No one cares about him, right? He's number 1. I wish I could show you him. I mean, I'm gonna have a picture of, but it's a disgrace. He's a goddamn disgrace. 1 million coins every time I see him on the market. And I know someone didn't buy him. They just took him the fuck down. No one's gonna buy him for 1 million coins. And if you do, you're a goddamn sucker. Cause you can get 96 and 97s that are way cheaper. Don't spend 1 million coins in a goddamn center. He is the number 1 offensive overrated player. He's a joke. But that's the top 5, man. So, like, sub, comment, tell me what y'all want to see. Fuck with your boy, man. I'm out.